Hello everyone, my name is Paco Bell, and today we are in Armor Core. Why are we in Armor Core? Because here to demystify this myth that somehow you can't beat this game with a tank, right? You just can't do it. The last level, destroy floating mines, that's just you can't do it with a tank for some reason. Like those floating platforms, those are too tough for this big fat threaded machine that you can't just do it with tank threads, right? No, of course not. You can beat this game on a tank, all of the missions, right? I'm gonna show you how, right? We're not gonna do any human plus, no quick saves, no save states, no fancy schmancy movement tech with the recoil of a cannon. No. I'm gonna show you how you can do this by yourself in the game, right? So what's the build, right? Now the build is gonna be this, right? You're gonna use all of these parts that basically give you AP and defense, alright? And then you got like the best generator in the game, this FCS for the aim window. Then we got these plasma cannons, these are like incredible, right? These guys is plenty of ammo. You got no blade. I don't think you need a blade for this. If you want, you can put a blade on this, but I don't think you need it with the ammo. Maybe put any blade you want if you somehow run out of ammo for the last part of the level, but I seriously doubt you're gonna run out of ammo, trust me. It's like, even this machine gun, it's got like 1,000 bullets in it, like, you're good to go. So here's the part list. You can pause the video and just copy it, right? And wait a minute, we got the optional parts. So I'm not gonna hide them from you. So here we go. Basically defense. You really want this, cause just for the energy capacity, you're gonna need it to boost. And then more defense, energy, weapon power, and recharge, because we got two plasma cannons. So yeah, it's gonna be easy, right? And I'm gonna show you right now. All right, so let's go on a mission, and let me see if I can find this. I have to excuse me because I don't freaking know where is this. There we go. All right. So you know the thing. You know how this mission goes, and I'm gonna show you how this is gonna be easily beaten. This is like
Main
the
system
easiest way to beat
engaging
the game,
combat
right?
mode.
So the initial part, I'm gonna come here, and this is easy, right? Everybody can do this with anything, and we're just like giga powerful with this. So as soon as we open this door, there's gonna be like a billion MTs that we gotta deal with. It's no problem. So you just lay upon them. We don't care about anything. And then if you have to wait for the energy to reach, or just use the machine gun in the meantime, And there we go. I got it back up. Look at that. No problem. Again, you're gonna be slow on this thing. I mean, obviously you're gonna be slow because you're a tank, right? But I like to take my time with video games, right? Like, why would you wanna beat the video game fast? I mean, you're supposed to enjoy it. Take your time with it, right? And that's why you're playing this tank. So you wanna take your time with the game. All right, here we go. Next door, the same thing, same song and dance. But you have to go down first, right? I'm going down. And honestly, if you are struggling with the movement, just play a tank. Just let the AP and the defenses soak up the damage. You're not gonna be in any danger, right? Like, look at this. It's like nothing can touch you here, basically. And it's like I'm just soaking up all the damage. can get them from pretty far away. It's more Akuma MT. It's little annoying because it's moving really fast, but there you go. It don't matter. And we move on to the second half of the level. That's right. We did the Herculean task of the first half, and we got to do the second part, which is even more crazy, right? Everybody knows about this.
Main system engaging combat
All right.
mode.
What I want you to do, right? You get your AP. All right. He needs to like talk shit. When you're gonna get your AP and your ammunition back, so like you can just waste a lot of ammo in the first half, no problem, right? I want you to like open this door, and just kill everything, right? Like these torches or whatever they're called, you gotta deal with them, and probably want them to land first if they land. Obviously, deal with the turrets on the cubes. Oh, there we go. They landed. And you can see me destroying the turrets in the cubes, right? That's the thing you gotta do, right? All right, you gotta kill them because like what people do here is they start boosting up, right? They boost up. They're like, oh, okay, I gotta do the platforming. But the problem is that the turrets are gonna start shooting you and they can knock you down, right? So you gotta relax and you gotta do it slowly. So right now, you gotta just be careful with these turrets. Excuse me. That's fine. Um, I'm not the best player, but I can. This is gonna prove you that anyone, literally anyone, can do this, right? I'm no like super fleet or anything, but you can do this, right? And then like we jump on a cube. What do? We shoot more turrets in the cubes, right? It's like an annoying one. Hold on. Man, practice your camera control. Okay, I think the issue is that new players just can't do proper camera control. But like once you get used to it, it's pretty easy. All right, and also use the map. Okay, use the map to orientate yourself because the head specifically has like area map name, right? You want like something with that to to help you out navigate these labyrinthian levels, right? Like here we go. Ooh. If you make a mistake, try to recover like this. You feather the booster. Don't look at that. You're back up again. All right, no problem. And then just be patient. All right, let's see where the cubes are moving. They're moving right there, right? I'm gonna go to this one. Right here. And then there we go. And then like recenter yourself. And again, if you're getting shot, like eliminate the threat. Like there's a turret there. There we go. Let's see if I can hit this one from like over there. Where am I getting hit? I think it's like up here. Should be like one up here shooting me. Yeah, look at that. Boom. And again, we're not doing any speed running. We're not doing anything crazy. It's just me, like boosting cube to cube, right? And like, I think the hardest thing for you is gonna be like shooting mid-air and then like some air control. But that's like the craziest part I'm doing, right? That's nothing anyone can do. If I can do it, you can do it, right? Like I'm no special super gamer or anything. Okay, I don't think this is crazy. Ooh, 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 oh no, I'm gonna fall. Nah, we got this. We got this. All right, so like, what's the next thing? Look at it. Boom. Let's just look at the radar, okay? If the arrow is pointing up and it's blue, then it's probably like a threat up there, okay? I think there's now like a storage, like floating. That's like I think the most annoying thing on this level. Oh, look at that! Another thing. All right, here we go. Let's see if I can manage to not fall. And there's like ooh, look at that, clean. Um, what's the next thing? There should be a storage up here. Anyways, let's keep doing this, right? Keep doing this. Use the machine gun if you want. And yeah, just keep going up. All right. Look at that. Move the camera up and down. Just keep staring at the cube, okay? Like you're staring at a ball in a baseball game. All right, that's the best way to like. You can picture this in your mind, basically. So, look at that. And we got all of the generator energy in the world to freely move around. All right. And again, like if you see those floating things, you might want to try and shoot them. But we're a tank, and it's no problem. All right, let's keep going up. Feather the boosters. It's like boop, boop, tap, 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 tap. Look at that. Look at that. You tap the boosters because of the it carries momentum, right? And you save on fuel, right? So like you keep going. And there you go, right? You can get in for all right. And we look at the map. We got the area map and memory. Okay, so like the head remembers. Okay, we don't have dementia in the head. I'm sorry to any viewers that have dementia or like parent or like relatives with dementia. You know, it's just a little joke. Okay, I'm just busting your balls. And let's see. I think this is like yeah, it's the MT up there. It's not gonna shoot at us. All right, let's keep going up. Let's see. It's a little fast, but you know, little fast. All right, see the map? You see that little balcony there? Little balcony. We need to go up there. So like we turn around, and there it is, right? Let's see if we can, with the tapping of the booster. Yeah, look at that. No problem, dude. It's like, oh, the tanks. The tanks are so heavy. How are you gonna get up there? You just did. You don't. You need to have faith in the tank. That's what happens. All right, so this is the big bad guy of the game, right? It's
Enemy
9 ball.
ranking AC identified as 9 ball.
Yeah. Like the head is fact checked, right? So things like down here. So just get ready. Just get ready to like lay fire on this guy. He's like boosting below me. Yeah, it's like. Yeah, there he is. Oh, there he is. Look at him. Alright, so then just calm yourself, hug the wall, and try to like aim at him. You run out of energy, you switch to the machine gun. Look at that. That's 1 9 ball. 1 9 ball is gone, right? And that was like, we took so many hits right there. But that's the thing. You are a tank, okay? You got all of the defense to make so many mistakes, okay? I was not doing anything crazy, right? All right, and then here we go. Get him out of here. All right, and we just keep going, right? You just keep going. I wanted to do this because a channel called a guy on YouTube called Mr. Red Eye showed that you can do the ascent with a tank, but just the ascent, right? He didn't demonstrate that you can like beat the whole level. So I was like I wanted to show everyone that that you can not only beat the ascent, but you can do the rest of the level, right? And without like doing any crazy like.
It is not too late.
not do anything like crazy with the recoil of the cannon, boosting yourself up. No, 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 no. We just use we just use our head. We get the right parts on the build, and we just keep going. And yes, you can absolutely build this fairly early into the game. You can get every part. All right, so like 9 ball, it's like right above us. Okay, Virgil was down. Now he's up here. Look at him. He's already shooting at us. He's right there. And then we switch back to this. And I'm taking a lot. I'm not even moving, right? I'm not even moving. Hold on. Let me. Look at that. I didn't do anything crazy. I didn't do anything crazy. I'm like super dead. You can probably avoid damage, right? But I'm just here to demonstrate. Like you can play like a dumbass like me, and look at that. We killed 2 9 balls. That's just incredible. All right. It's like again, we're a tank, and we can just get away with that, right? That's why we build defense. You don't really want to do the opposite. I mean, if you're gonna be a tank, you just commit to being a tank, you know? Like why be like a fragile tank? That makes no sense. Well, I guess it makes sense if you wanna like use back weapons like floating and whatever, but like, come on, man. You want the defense. All right, you're gonna have to excuse me because this is gonna be a very long way up, and again, we love taking our time with the video game, right? We are playing the video game to enjoy, right? So like, why not take a little longer, doing something, you know? Yeah, we just inch our way, and you gotta be careful though. We're a little low on health, so there's one last enemy you gotta deal with. Okay, so like, if you're like very low health like me, I want you to get ready. All right. So, yeah, we just keep going up. And again, the most useful tool, is to reset your vertical camera, right? You just press both triggers, boom, like that, centered instantly. It's a lot of that's what a lot of people don't know, right? That you can center the camera. You gotta use it a lot. Anyways, here's the last part. Okay, we gotta be careful. This enemy is real tough. Okay. Just look at that. That's it. We beat the last enemy, the hardest enemy in the game. Okay, and now we can just go.
Come no closer.
We can just meet ChatGPT and say hello to him, and we just beat the level by just killing him, and that's it. We defeated OpenAI. GPU RAM prices are gonna go down, and you saved the whole planet, dude. Congratulations. Again, nothing too crazy, but I just beat the game like that, right? Again, if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed this guide on how to beat this last level with the tank, well, hit the like button and subscribe. Maybe put in the comments if you did this this build and you did the level. Let me know in the comments. I really want to know how the experience was. But like again, I don't think I did anything too crazy. But again, like the video and subscribe, and maybe I'll do another video. I don't know. I make no promises. I do them whenever I feel like it. All right. Goodbye.